two podcasters in the modern day are suddenly whisked through time and space to a world known as the Ghetto Era, an alternate timeline of Japanese history where hip-hop meets feudal Japanese culture. Watch as the nonchalant Silly Cujo works hand in hand with the energetic Juice Lee in order to spread the word of the legendary Cuban Linx.
Yeah! We back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we survived the COINTEL audit. You know, the COINTEL Pro, they tried to get us, you know what I'm saying? They had Photoshop pictures of me on cruises. That Photoshop pictures of me being happy with my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't stop us. You know what I'm saying? They Photoshopped us as a white woman.
That's sick.
We here, y'all.
That's sick, bro. But we here, man. We gang. We here, man.
And plus, you know, it is the first day of Black History Month, so we have to come through. Ain't no setups. Ain't no setups. Straight up, you know, right under the hood. You know where to be.
Yeah, man. Stay with the kufi.
Had to. It's Black History Month. It's Black Kufi Month, dog. And as you know, as niggas don't know, got the chair on me now. I'm official. I got the gamer chair. I lean back on it, you know what I'm saying? I got back support now. See. And it's the black part that got my back because it's the black community that supports us. You know what I'm saying? The black dollar rules the world, baby. Come on.
Yeah, you funny, bro.
Right. But once again, welcome to the Cuban Linx Podcast. This is our Black History episode. We are discussing black coded characters, and they are competing for the ultimate prize. At the end of this, one lucky character will be able to say the gamer word. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking the word that rappers use to carry their flows and that white people use whenever they're mad on the phone. I'm talking about nigga. And today we've got some strong competitors. We've got Saijin Komamura from Bleach, Wilt from Foster's Home from Imaginary Friends, Mushu from Mulan, Darn from Gumball, Naruto, Grim from Bill and Mandy, Mugen from Samurai Champloo, Engine of Gachiakuta fame, Jinbei from One Piece, Jet Black from Cowboy Bebop, Frylock from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Jazz from Transformers, Mina Ashido. Yo, what's good? Yes, it's the homie. Shout out. Fun fact, the person who just commented right now is indeed the excellent, amazing person who made our assets. Yeah! That's the homie right there. Shout out Technical Breath. That's them. That's the homie. That's right there. That's Silencio.
I didn't even know. That's crazy. Look at that.
Yeah. Look, see, we got famous niggas, dog. Shout out. I mean, he not a nigga, but like, shout out to my nigga. Yeah, see? Hey, what's good? Testicle, what's good? But back to the list. After Mina, we got Piccolo, of course, from Dragon Ball Z fame. Donatello for the Ninja Turtles. I was not going to put Raphael. And King Dash from Cuphead. Now, as you may see on this list, there is no Yusuke, no Benimaru, and definitely no Kenpachi. And that's because, ladies and gentlemen, my people, my black people, and my non-blacks, maybe even the whites, we cannot equate a reckless abandon for one's own life with blackness, especially when we as a people have sustained ourselves by minding our own business. Now, you might be thinking, where's Jabber? Jabber is a black man, so we don't have to worry about Jabber. But I did include Engine. Where is he? Yep, Engine from Gachiakuta. I put him in there because he's definitely black coded. But yeah. Engine, Gachiakuta is insane. I mean, Jabber is definitely black, right? He's a brother. He's a dreadhead along with Cell. But yeah, no. In this case, we as the Cuban Linx are going to save our people from the clutches of just throwing any strong nigga on the black person list. No more, oh, he a crash out so he black. No more, oh, Yusuke a crash out so he black. No more, oh, Benimaru blew up the world so he black. None of that. We are going by actual contributions to the show that happen to be black. And we're going to get into that after the motherfucking news. First piece of news is Apex Legends for Switch is shutting down this year, but Switch 2 edition will live on. Season 29 will be the last season for the Switch before it gets abandoned completely for the Switch 2. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Nintendo is abandoning their child for their new kid. They are pulling a Brian McKnight. For those that don't know, Brian McKnight has a whole family that he abandoned for a new family. So he did not start back at 1. So now, in this case, there was an announcement that that Respawn Entertainment will be shutting down their servers for the Battle Royale game Apex Legends on Nintendo Switch. So that means I will no longer be able to terrorize you niggas with Bangalore on August 4th of 2026. But thankfully, with dead servers, there is a chance for people to come together and do all kinds of cool stuff. What else do we have in the news? Metal Gear Series hits huge sales milestone after Delta Snake Eater's launch. Konami has announced that the stealth action game series has shipped 65.5 million copies worldwide as of December of 2025. And I'm one of them niggas. My copy's right there on the shelf. Hang on. Man. Me! I'm one of them niggas. This is my success. Kojima, your success is my success. I mean, we got Yakuza games coming out too. For sure, we do got Yakuza coming out. Speaking of which, I got my hands on Infinite Wealth, and I will be getting my hands on the new Yakuza. Yeah, we did this, baby. All my Kojima heads stand up. You know what I'm saying? This for Kojima. This ain't for Konami. This for Kojima. Give Kojima your money now. But yes, according to a sales breakdown on the Konami's corporate website via Eurogamer, the company provided a look at its success of the success of its various intellectual properties. The football sim eFootball, formerly known as PES, sold 950 million copies worldwide. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there are people who are actively playing a soccer simulator. Have fun with that. And the cute baseball simulator Pawafuru Puro Yaku or Power Pros. Oh, that makes sense. The franchise has surpassed 26.3 million copies. However, it's the Metal Gear Solid that's the most fascinating here, as it has accumulated 65.5 million copies as of 2025 December. Now that's a Christmas gift for your ass. 65.5 million copies, and I bought the game for like what? On sale for like $25. 65.5 million times 25 at least. If we're just averaging that out, that's a bag. Too bad. Too bad. When it comes to Konami, most of their developers probably ain't seen that. Oh, I see Cell has had to go do something real quick. Let's see next. 2026 upcoming game release schedule. These games are going to be releasing across platforms like Xbox Series X, S, PS5, Switch 2, PC, and more. So I'm just going to go through the January and February releases. In January, we have Heartopia, Blastin', Pathologic, Sphere, but most importantly, no, not High Guard. 7 Deadly Sins Origin. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, an open world 7 Deadly Sins game. Good luck getting yourself off that list. Let's see. And then we have Code Vein 2. Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator? Oh, okay, that's interesting. February's games that are releasing. We have Ghost Gunners, Dead Pets, Mugenics. That's an interesting name. High on Life 2, Clue Murder by Death, as opposed to Death by Murder, I guess. But More importantly, Romeo is a Dead Man is also releasing on February 11th. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, look at all this excellence that's releasing on Black History Month. Blaze Blue Entropy Effect X. We've got... Resident Evil Requiem. There we go. That's all we need. Resident Evil Requiem is releasing on the 27th. If you have not pre-ordered, pre-order now. That game looks amazing. Leon is putting belts to ass on those zombies. And then just look ahead in the future. We have Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake coming out. 1348X Voto. And we have Life is Strange Reunion coming out soon. So keep your eye out for these bangers for any more new releases. We'll be talking about those later on. Thank you so much. I did not think I'd have to hold out for that long. Last piece of news is...
I had to make a little scenery change, you know what I mean?
No, I feel you. Time for a swap. The God of War TV show is casting an acting legend as Odin.
Yeah, I did see this one. I did see this.
Let's see. Yep. So in this case, Mandy Patinkin, who I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who that nigga is. But shout out my nigga Patinkin. What Wayne saying? Shout out my nigga Gucci. But yeah, shout out Mandy Patinkin. And I honestly hope the God of War game, the God of War TV show goes well, because the God of War video game, specifically the recent ones with God of War 2020, I think it was like 2012 or 2015, and Ragnarok. Those games really did an amazing job of deconstructing Kratos and having him grow up past the violent being that we knew him to be. Mm-hmm. And so I really hope this show does a really good job of like honoring that growth. And like, I don't want to see Kratos like back in the club with two bitches on him as an old ass man. Please.
I mean, they still haven't casted his son, which is crazy to me. Like, bro.
Y'all can't find some red hair white boy somewhere? Get it together. The entire Midwest exists, y'all. And that is the news. And now let me just extend the news until Sal returns. Let's see. So next piece of news is... Oh no! Concept, the studio behind Mighty No. 9 and Recore, shuts down, ladies and gentlemen. The game studio spearheaded by former Capcom superstar Keiji Inafune is no more. The studio formed once and once headed by former Capcom producer Keiji Inafune has officially closed its doors. Concept was formed in 2010 by Keiji Inafune, who had left Capcom after a string of high-profile cancellations. And after the failure of the Kickstarter game Red Ash, Concept was acquired by Japanese developer Level 5 and renamed Level 5 Concept. And so in this case now, Concept is owned by Level 5, and that's kind of heartbreaking. Keiji Inafune is a very impactful guy. Like, if I'm right, I think he was one of the dudes behind Devil May Cry. Let me see.
Isn't this like I don't know. Isn't Capcom been losing a lot of people? Or my trip?
I mean, yeah, they are. Like KG, like they've been losing a lot of people because they've been making some crazy decisions. I'm not gonna lie. Nigga, this is the KG Inafune was behind Onimusha and Dead Rising.
Yeah, that's your game, bro. Onimusha.
Oh my god!
Hold up! Wait! This is Man on Man Battle Network?
Yeah.
I'm cooked.
Dog, this is like the Lakers dropping Luka Doncic, my nigga. What the fuck, bro?
That's insane, bro.
Bro, like, I don't care if KG was in the back smoking crack. You give that man his job.
Bro,
what?
That's crazy.
No, oh my God, bro! On Black History Month, we gotta get this news. Oh my God, bro!
I'm saying,
come,
bro, like
Battle
Network is my game series, bro. Like,
seriously, if anything, we don't worry, KG. We at the Cuban Linx. Give us no more Battle Network. Dead ass, we need that.
We dead need another, we need 7, bro. We need to give us Battle Network 7, bro.
Right, but don't worry, KG, we got you. We at the Cuban Linx actually starting our own Black-owned gaming company. We're keeping it on the low, so we're calling it the Sneaky Links. We got all your needs. You know what I mean? The way our game console designed, you put the console in from the back. So very much soon, about 2030, everyone will be asking for a Sneaky Link.
Yeah.
But if anything, that's all I have for gaming news. Sal, take it away with anime news.
All right. So, first of all, you already know what's up. We all saw the news. Dragon Ball Super is coming back. Right? We get in the Galactic Patrol arc. Now, I think that's probably coming out early next year. We get in the series of Battle of the Gods. Right? So, we're going to get all that broken up. We're going to do the same thing with the Frieza movie. So, we getting all those as series. With new animation, which I mean, super animation wasn't even bad to begin with, but now we're getting even more, and then breaking up into a series, man. Like we can really plus,
them cartel boys. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Now we can have a ceasefire, please. Leave the people in Sinaloa alone for just 5 minutes, please. This new episode dropping.
Right, and they did announce a new game, and they announced DLC for Sparking Zero. So
what? Oh, Lil Zeta's about to be so preoccupied. Oh, them boys about to be straight. Them boys about to be A-okay.
Yeah, no, everyone was going crazy for that for this news. So shouts out to everyone getting it together finally and bringing us more super.
The streets on fire.
We get to see Frieza Black. We get to see Goku with a Susanoo. Like we lit, bro.
It's honestly gonna be beautiful. Honestly, I can't wait to see how they hold Vegeta. I can't wait to see how Vegeta holds himself. Honestly,
wow. Vegeta actually supposed to get some shine in this arc, so we'll see.
Fingers crossed. Maybe he'll finally apologize for the other team planets he blew the fuck up. This nigga is. I'm sorry. Sidebar. I don't really understand how far down into hell Vegeta's going when he permanently dies. Like this nigga blew up planets. Most people barely get past one. This nigga blew up multiple.
Bro, no one cares about Dragon Quest, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey, watch him out. Whoa.
No one cares about Dragon Quest, man.
Whoa. Hero from Dragon Quest is one of the most black-coded characters in gaming history. You want to know how I know? Where's Hero's dad?
Bro, I get that story on that. I get what you're saying, Juice, but again, no one cares about Dragon Quest.
when has the hero from Dragon Quest ever gotten anything strictly because he was the hero and nothing else? Never. He's had to work for everything his entire life. Not only that, he got discriminated against because of factors that he couldn't control. Like what? Niggas.
I mean, I hear you, but again, don't care about Dragon Quest.
That's crazy.
I don't care, bro. I don't know anyone watching Dragon Quest.
See,
yeah, that's Juice, bro.
Yeah,
he leveled up, man. He leveled up.
Got the brand new webcam, you know what I mean? Shout out Android for the webcam.
He's at the point talking in 4K.
Wow! You see it. You see it now. You know what I'm saying? Alhamdulillah, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Nation of Islam for the webcam. You know what I'm saying? Brother Farrakhan, we lit. Not really though, because he's homophobic and anti-Semitic. But yeah, I mean,
Brother Farrakhan. I haven't heard that man Farrakhan in so long, bro. I mean,
yep. Ichiban from Yakuza 7, and Yakuza 7 sells like crack.
Anyway.
Also, Ichiban's black coded. Let's be real. Ichiban literally came up from the gutter and was discriminated against because of his dad.
Okay, I'll give you that. Japan, speaking of all that, took a hit though. They lost $38 billion to to anime and manga piracy in 2025.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh no, $38 million for a multi-billion-dollar company. Oh my God. Oh, what are we gonna do? Please.
That is, yeah. And apparently, so that was what? That was 38 billion US, which is 5.7 trillion yen, and that is triple from 2022 when they lost 2 trillion yen. So,
oh my God, 2 trillion yen in the multi-trillion-dollar industry. Oh no. Oh, please.
yeah.
How will they ever afford their gold-plated escargot now?
Gold-plated escargot.
How will the greedy execs ever be able to afford their fourth Lambo?
Hey, man.
Come on, Sal.
Hey.
Think of the billionaires.
Yeah, and guess what? Those billionaires, they ain't paying my bills. I'm not concerned. They will be okay. They will be okay.
Gosh. I'm so sorry, Mr. Billionaire. Please. I know you just lost like what is equivalent to like $1 in most people's lifetimes. But please, sir, please, we'll do better. Please. No. Guys, stop pirating.
Yeah, let's just hope that this doesn't like make them like, I don't know, crack down on pirating, you know what I mean? Because man,
I mean, like, even
we
if
Straw Hat Pirates, you know, we support the Straw Hat Pirates. So
for sure, yes, easily. Because I mean, like, at this point, like, what the niggas really gonna? Them niggas is not sweeping. Them niggas is not sweeping. The Fed's not doing the sweep. They don't got the pull.
Bro, there's sites that have been out since I was in high school and they still going. So
swear. The trap's still booming, dog. It's like The Wire. The trap's still booming. They just moved the location, bro.
That John, this is crazy.
Niggas still hustling on that corner. What is it? The game ain't changed. It's got more fearsome. Exactly. The game ain't changed. It's got more fierce. Lock in. You want to keep your?
It's just like just what is it? I think it's just in like overall publishing in general. It's not really a specific company. It's anime and manga. So whatever people are getting it from, like whoever buys anime and manga from whatever company, like everybody getting hit. So like overall the economy took like $38 billion loss because of piracy.
That's tough. That's tough. Maybe they should reasonably price their shit.
Yeah.
Charge to the game.
Yeah, the government is sounding the alarm and pushing for better global access to official platforms, Crunchyroll, Netflix, etc., to fight piracy while growing the industry overseas.
That's the answer. Yeah, like make that shit more accessible. It's hard for me to get to Crunchyroll if I gotta pay an arm and a leg while I'm still paying my other arm and leg to pay my bills, bro. Like, what are we talking about here? And
then they need to fix like what I've noticed over the past probably a couple of years is like they need to fix like who has the rights to what shows, because there's shows that's supposed to be on Crunchyroll. They took off Crunchyroll, so where am I supposed to look at it? It's not on Netflix. It's not on Prime. It's not on Hulu. Right? It's not on HBO. So it's like, where else am I gonna go to find certain shows if no one else got it? You know what I mean?
Like if I'm gonna watch Kentucky Hitman Reborn, and I can't watch it on Netflix or Hulu, I'm trapping up the bandwidth. I'm going to the plug. Also, shout out the library. Library got a lot of shit on Lowski. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Like, library got like they have a music streaming and all that. Also, shout out Tentacle. The homie Tentacle, they're a librarian, and you know it because like they wear glasses. Like everybody wearing glasses is automatically a librarian. It's just how it is. That's the only stereotype we reinforce here at the Cuban Linx Podcast. If you wear glasses, you're a librarian.
That's that. And JJK, right? They're announcing a concert tour in Europe and North America. So it's going to be a tour where they're going to be doing music from all 3 seasons. You
know what that means, niggas.
If they, you
are my special.
Oh my god. I'm gonna try to go, but at the same time, I'm not trying to hear that one song, bro. That song's trash, bro. Cheeks.
First off, King New is carrying JJK right now.
That's cool. That one song is Cheeks though. I don't want to hear that.
That's crazy. Niggas ain't listen to King New apparently.
That I do, but that one song is Cheeks. I don't want to hear it.
That's crazy. That's
straight
not
Cheeks. Straight
Not
cheese.
them. You know what? I'm gonna let you keep your opinion.
Baki is getting a new anime series. It's coming out February 26th on Netflix.
On Black History Month, we're getting one of the strongest representations of Black culture.
Yes.
Also, wait, King Nuzi Yakuza, huh?
That's actually crazy. It's in Yakuza 8, but doesn't sing. It's crazy.
That's heartbreaking. You're breaking my heart here. But no, like, but yeah, what was the news?
Oh yeah, the new Baki series coming out next month.
Yes. Here's the story of Black excellence, right? Because Muhammad Ali Jr. was the only one who saw all them crazy motherfuckers beating each other up and healing and popping pills and shit, and said, "Yo, I'm rich. I'm leaving this shit right now."
Yeah.
Like, also Biscuit Oliver, truly Black excellence. That man said, not only am I going to stay in prison, I'm going to run the prison. I'm going to walk out of prison whenever I want, and I'm going to marry a thick white woman. Nigga back the big body white man.
The American dream.
Well, that man did it.
That's crazy.
But yeah, no, we should never like Biscuit Oliver is the physical embodiment of we should never give niggas money and go back home. Because that nigga be wildin'. There's one fight in the show where he slap boxes a nigga in his drawers. In a tournament arc. In his match, he was like, "Yeah, I see you tough, right? Straight draws. Slapboxing nigga ain't won." Also Kevin May's Paul shit say, "Yo,
never getting the Baki for real, but like, bro, I do know about the Muhammad Ali, bro.
That nigga slapboxing nigga.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, son.
Crazy shit.
Word the fuck for that shit crazy, son.
This man trying to sound like Smack White. You feel me, Shin?
Yeah, Shin. Man, came out his drawer, start slap boxing, Superman drawers one. Who won that shit, B? Get that nigga on the Smack DVD. Yeah. The creator of Baki's daughter made B-Stars.
What?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
I'll tell you, and sometimes it runs in the family.
So wait, they can draw B-Stars, but your daddy or whoever is drew that trash art for Baki. Nah.
Whoa, watch your mouth. You ain't never drawn no big buff nigga before. Watch.
Bro, I cannot. I hate the designs in Baki, bro. That's why I can't get into Baki or can't get Ashura. I hate the design so much.
You don't like niggas built like polygons? That's crazy, nigga. That's
polygons, sick, bro.
That's wild. You don't like the natural human form being just a whole bunch of bricks and blocks stacked on a nigga.
Bricks and blocks. Yeah, bro. See, I ain't the only one, bro. I just can't deal with that animation, bro.
Look, just because the greatest artist in the world and you both have a complaint about the art on Baki, I mean, like, yeah, you know, yeah, we talking to the greatest artist in the world. Yeah, they're in the chat right now. Yeah, that's right. We got a Picasso in here. But
yes, sir.
But yeah, no, honestly, like, I get it. I like, on the real, I get it. Like, the niggas be drawing wild as shit, dog.
It's just, yeah, bro. It's the animation. It's just, yeah. Exactly. We got Hajime no Ippo. Yes, sir. We got that. That's golden martial arts anime right there. I
mean, yeah, but that's because it's actually based in physics and shit. Like, even like the episode where like bro like hit the nigga in the chin and like bro like passed the fuck out. Again, that was based in that you could actually do that to a nigga if you hit the chin hard enough. Like, yeah. That's like, I think that's the biggest thing where it's like you watch like Baki's like junk food. You watch Baki where you just don't give a fuck. Where you want to see some random nigga like talk about some coked out fight science, talking about some, oh yeah, if you put your pubic hair on your fist before you punch somebody, it increases the dynamic thrust by at least 13%. Like that's Baki. But like Hajime no Ippo is like very much healthy because like it sets actual expectations for like what it means to be a boxer. Like niggas aren't just like fast forwarding, like teleporting through niggas. It's like, yeah, you could do some of this shit if you're willing to train, if you're willing to get up off your ass and exercise. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yeah, though. Shout out Hajime no Ippo for that, for sure. Like,
I'm trying to watch Hajime no Ippo to see someone hit someone with a Dempsey roll. That's what I'm trying to see, bro.
Yeah, and for one, it's one of the like if we're talking about representation of black people, the representation on Hajime no Ippo is way better than representation on Baki. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Wasn't there like only like one black character in Baki? Yeah. Well,
no,
not
two.
Baki. I'm thinking about King
Ashura. There's only one black guy. There's two. One black guy got beat so bad he became an announcer. The other black guy, like has murdered every person he fought. He's caught a body. he's straight out of Africa. Like I believe he's Niger, straight out of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Like Omomista. You can tell because like in the translation they don't tell you this, but like when he fights, he's like, I tell you no sense. You talk to me. You talk to the whole guy at the top. My matter goes past your mother. Ewo. My stability greater. My waka. Don't even comment.
Are you ready to fight? Oh,
are you ready to fight? Though, they have to fix that in the dub because none of the white people can do that. Yeah. They're like, try Awo. My matter goes way past your mother. Mr. Hulk Hoga at the top of. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. But yeah. And one news?
Oh yeah, one last piece of news. So, DC President Jim Lee says manga is incredibly powerful compared to Western comics. He came out like last week, made a statement. I guess they asked him about, comics out in the West versus the impact of manga. And he said, I often find myself wondering, what is missing in Western comics and why are they not able to achieve the same flavor? I think manga has an advantage over American comics, which are mostly about superheroes, and that's where the majority of sales and readers are concentrated. In Japan, it's closer to literature. Anyone can read it, and it's not just hero stories. There's a much wider range of genres, like stories about cooking and soccer. You can draw stories from that. So I'm very happy that manga has been so successful because it gives me a goal to aim for.
I mean, hey, also, I'll put it to you like this, my nigga. Niggas watch One Piece and overthrew a tyrannical government in Nepal.
Yeah.
Niggas read The Punisher and become fucking cops. You know what The Punisher does to police officers? Tell you one thing. He don't give him a thin blue line. He gives him a big gray box, my nigga. Like, that's the real difference. I ain't gonna lie.
We saw that in the last Daredevil season that just came out. We're gonna see it again in the next Daredevil season.
Like, if we're
in the Punisher series. Like,
if we're being real, niggas read Chainsaw Man and understand male SA victims. Niggas read Captain America and literally think he would support ICE.
Yeah.
I think it might be the audience, my nigga. I think it just might be the audience. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out to the Saturday AM publisher keeping up PLC voices from the States and other countries from manga. Yes, Saturday AM is an American publisher for manga in the US that is for niggas by niggas, bro. And not only that, they also have a video game coming out that's starring their flagship characters. It's called Saturday AM Versus, I believe. Tentacle, if you could tell me more about that, please. Thank you. But yeah, shout out to Saturday AM for that, for sure, because like having POC owned manga studios is the first step to dispelling this stupid ass stereotype that manga can only be Japanese, no black people should be in there. No. Because it's kind of like how if you only know a single brand for so long, you can only associate certain things with that brand. For example, I'm Haitian. In Creole, to say refrigerator, we say frigidaire. That's not refrigerator in French. That is the company that makes refrigerators in Haiti. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's the same reason why, even more so, a lot of times when we refer to cornflakes, when we refer to any cereal, one more cornflakes. That is not, that is just English. You dig what I'm saying? It's to the point where when you are only familiar with that one thing, you only associate with that one thing. When you only see non-black people in anime, we start to see black people in anime. Shit gets weird. Is this saying that people aren't racist? Of course, no, people are racist, people are monsters, people are terrible. But it is also saying that in order to combat that, we got to make our own. And that's why I, for one, am super proud of Saturday AM for that. And Saturday AM, if you're watching right now, check us out with the Cuban Linx. You know what I'm saying? Come pull up for an interview and all that. And let them know that Tentacle sent us. You know what I'm saying? Tentacle locked in with them boys. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my dog Tentacle. That's the boy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see? And even more so, like it's an actually certified company and all that. Like, see, shout out Tentacle. Shout out Tentacle. One time for my nigga Tentacle. But yeah, no. Oh, for sure. Yeah, and that's why this episode is so essential.
Bet.
Let me see something real quick. Shout out to my nigga T Money.
You hit the Obeezy?
Yeah, I did the Obeezy. T Money hit me on the Obeezy. And yeah, no, so like Saturday AM is considered manga because they actually got like published and like certified by Japan and all that. That'd be like, it's kind of like how with these characters are considered black because black people identify with them. You know what I'm saying? And so in that case, without further ado, what's the rest of the news? What we got?
That was the last piece of news. Shout out Jim Lee, man. DC Comics is my GOAT. So
shout out Jim Lee for sure. Shout out DC Comics because unlike Marvel, there's never been a character in DC Comics that you could co-opt into some fuck shit. Ain't no white supremacists using the fucking Flash symbol. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Yeah, that's true though. That is true.
Which is crazy too, because like white supremacists do talk about Atlantis, but never talk about Aquaman, because them pussy niggas know what's up. But yeah, that's my last bit of lambasting.
Yeah.
And also we need Image Comics to sign off. Image, please.
Milestone. So that's the thing, right?
Our beautiful black artists at Milestone and Image, please.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's not DC holding back the Static Shock. It's Milestone like playing with the rights and everything. So. Which I understand why, but
yeah, I understand because like if we're being real, like it's the same reason why like Aaron McGruder had to leave Boondocks after the motherfuckers took control. Because it ain't the same when you got the name, baby.
Yeah,
we'll have the movie and shit.
But at the same time, it's like if you're gonna hold on to the rights to like all the Milestone characters, do something with it. You know what I mean? We all been asking for a Static movie or a Static series for what, 20 years now? Like I don't, you know what I mean? 15 years now. Like,
case, hey, if I got what you need, you better give me what I want. You know what I'm saying?
And Milestone let DC put Static, Rocket, Icon in Young Justice. Like if you let them do that, just figure out some sort of Sony Marvel deal. I don't know, man. Like, do something, bro.
Hey, in order to do that, you know, cut the check, nigga.
I know. DC got to cut that check. I know.
DC got to cut that motherfucking check. Oh,
yeah.
God.
But that's all I got.
All right, bet. In that case, now it's time for the moment we all been waiting for. It's the bracket. We see the characters. Let me see. Oh, hang on. Let me say that. Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me log in. Hang on. Yeah, I gotta use my government clearance. You know what I'm saying?
Government clearance.
There we go. See, I had to. See, they didn't know I'm government verified. Oh hell no! Don't tell me they got rid of my shit. Oh my God.
They did?
No, they didn't.
Oh, well, it's crazy if they did.
Let me refresh that because I'm logged in. There we go. All right. Let's start off strong. Sajin Kamamura versus King Dice from Cuphead. Now, I don't know the answer, but let's do some research, right? Let's do some research, you guys. Sajin
Wait,
Kamamura.
it's who? Hold on, let me look at this. Who said Sajin? Okay, that's the dog. That's the dog, not the captain. And then King Dice Cup. Who getting that? Man, I'm giving Sajin the pass, bro. I ain't going
Really? Why would you give him Sajin the pass?
Bro, because he was persecuted because he was a dog. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? And people was looking at him funny. So I think that's probably like my main reason. It's just like because of how he looked, people like was like treating him differently.
Not sure. Like, if we're being honest, like, you're not wrong. Like if we're being honest, like Sajin Kamamura, like literally, like the dog people, the dog men of Bleach, they are literally a society that has been institutionally discriminated against because of their past.
Yeah, and they shunned him for wanting to be a Soul Reaper. You know what I mean?
That is true.
His own people.
But in that case, doesn't that make Kamamura a coon? That nigga working with the laws. That nigga working with them folks. He working with them people.
See, but I would say yes if the Soul Reapers were persecuting his tribe, his race. They weren't.
If we're being for real, them niggas persecuted everybody.
Yeah, but I mean,
remember, this is the old school Soul Society where they were giving niggas, they were blowing up villages. Cause remember when Kenpachi met Yachiru, aka Unohana, like when he met Unohana, they were just running through a village. There was no criminal, there was no warrant. They were ice, nigga. They were the Soul King's ice, nigga. There was no warrant. There was kicking in doors, and before Kenpachi got involved, Kenpachi was under Kenpachi was like under a stack of bodies from the Soul Reapers. They were killing niggas in the Rukon district, bro.
Yeah.
And the reason why they were killing them niggas for fun. Like Yachiru, they let her go solo, and she was putting belt to ass on niggas for fun, bro. And Komamura saw that shit and was like, yes, give me treat, sir.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I hear, but we never saw them like actually do anything to Kamamura's tribe though. Like he just said that like they just isolated themselves from the Soul Society and was just like, we good over here.
Yeah, let me see.
He would make him a coon if they were actually doing something to his tribe.
You make a fair point. Let's see. Let's look at the history. History. Yep. Sometime before joining the Goten 13, Komamura left his family, ashamed of living in the shadows. Although it's currently needed Yamamoto given opportunity, even though he wasn't human. Once by Tosin, who didn't know where he was because of his blindness. How he touched the outcast. So in that case, like, okay, so he was a diversity hire. The nigga was a diversity hire.
Diversity hire is crazy. Not the what's that junk called? What's that junk called?
I think it was DEI.
What's that shit? Affirmative action.
He was affirmative action hire. right along with Toast.
That's crazy.
But also, that's it. No, I know plenty about Cap Calloway, but I'm here to listen. I'm definitely want to check out Cap Calloway for sure. Oh, I'm going down to St. James Infirmary. She, my baby, she's on a long white table. Well, I'm just saying that compared to a character built after the legendary Cab Calloway, he even says the legend. You know how? See this. I gotta educate niggas now, right? Cab Calloway was 06 Lil Wayne for his time. To the point where Lil Wayne had the lighter flick, and you knew Wayne was about to put belt to ass on the beat. But Cab Calloway, when you heard that, honey, that's how you knew shit was gonna be fired.
That's crazy.
He had white folks liking niggas. that man song Reefer Man said, "Let me tell you about that Reefer Man. Let me tell you all about that Reefer Man." Look, let us think to you about that Reefer Man if you want to. Have a white man let him date his daughter. Like Cab Calloway was that. Cab Calloway was that. If he wanted you to go on musically, he'll do it himself on feet.
All right, that's fine.
But no, like if I'm really being honest, like King Dice was based off of Cab Calloway for sure, but also like King Dice like was like he was straight up shoe shining for the fucking devil. Like like that nigga was actually a fucking nigga was a secretary for fucking Satan, dog.
So I mean, so again, my point is, I would give Sanjin.
Now, if we break that down, right,
here we go.
King Dice gambled his life with the actual devil, while Komamura gambled his life with the white devils. And plus, hang on. Where's the picture? Can work with the. Hang on, let me see. Hang on, minions. But hey, the black man. Hey.
Hold up.
He was supporting a black-owned business.
What was you saying about the picture of black people in the media? Hold on now. Hold on now.
No. See. That's what the white man wants you to think, right? The fur.
I just trying to spin this support. Your point. That's crazy. Bro.
Represents the warmth of the black community, while the horns are us willing to defend them. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I just want Komamura got it. I ain't gonna lie. like yeah, it was between being a confirmed it was a difference between like best way to put it. It was a difference between like being a member of ICE and then ICE actually ends up doing what they're supposed to do. Working for literal fate. Yeah, you got it. Probably is. He definitely is. Yes, for sure. But at that point, I am willing to give it. I'm willing to give it to Komamura.
Yes, sir. My man. Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me see.
That's big homie.
Hang on, let me see. I'm viewing the bracket, trying to run that shit. Hang on. Oh, brackets. You're getting catch up. See, it's not even showing up in it. Hang on. I'm not losing this. Discuss. Can I just move up? Hang on. Don't worry. We're going technical difficulties, y'all. Bracket status pending. There we go. Bracket.
Listen, he tried. He wasn't going to win that though.
I do. I was dead in the water. I ain't gonna lie to you. I tried my best. Let's see. I'm a friend. I'm bad to share. This is me. Hang on. Yeah. How do I save my damn bracket? Oh Lord, I ain't losing that shit. No sir. There we go. Pending. Collapse. All right, so in this case, yeah, a couple more moves on. I'm not a couple more. Yeah, bro moves on. Hang on. Damn, yeah, couple more moves on. Don't worry about the rest. Yeah. In that case, next matchup is Jinbei versus Engine from Gachakuda.
So we talking about Martin Luther Jinbei?
Martin Luther Jinbei.
Martin Luther Jinbei, he get the N-word past me, bro.
He was working with the laws, though. That man was actively working with the laws.
But his homeboy was Fisher Tiger, who freed the slaves, though. So I mean,
okay, that's cool. He can be homeboy with Fisher Tiger all he wants. That nigga was actively working with them laws, though. He was working with the government as one of the Shichibukai.
To protect fishermen.
And how well did that work out? Them niggas was still in chains. He ain't free a motherfucker, bro. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna change the system from the inside.
Hold up, we gonna go against Jinbei, who's a fisherman in One Piece, and fishermen are persecuted against.
Oh no, for sure they are.
Fishermen are the black people of One Piece. No,
for sure. Like, you're not wrong, but also Engine literally lives in the result of white privilege. Like Engine is literally from the gutter. Like he lives in a trash world that is the direct consequence of people of the sphere, and he is still actively working to liberate people from the trash world. He is actively fighting the problem, unlike Jinbei, who was working with the CIA. He was working with ICE. He was working with La Migra. And under Jinbei's tenure as a Shichibukai, name me one fish person that was freed. Oh, wait. I can name about at least 5 niggas that Engine done saved. They're all on the team. Oh, wait.
He's a Straw Hat Pirate now, so...
Zoro was literally a member of ICE before he joined with Luffy. What are we talking about? Nami was robbing niggas. Robin was literally an op before she joined the Straw Hats. What are we talking about?
Oh my God. You know what?
Yeah. For a law, brother, please.
Yes, we are getting I Got You Kuda game. Yes, we are.
Oh, no, for sure. Yeah, I'm the beginning. Like,
if you
name me one fish person that nigga saved, I'll shut the fuck up right now.
I was gonna say Arlong, but I mean Arlong ended up being a freaking criminal. So I mean,
Arlong ended up being a terrorist and inspired more terrorists. Crazy part is, where was Jinbei when Cody Jones 9/11 Fishman Island? Damn, that's wild, ain't it? That silence is deafening.
Hey, Jinbei gave his blood to save Luffy when no other fishermen would. So,
oh my God, Jinbei did the right thing when it was convenient. Oh, thank God Jinbei cared enough to save the nigga who saved his life countless times. Thank goodness Jinbei decided to do what was right when it was convenient. Oh Lord. Oh, help. Where could we go to get anyone to help at a convenient time like this? Oh no.
he is, yes.
He's a great rapper, Jinbei. For sure. As a big nigga myself, I'm wearing 2 jackets. As a big nigga myself, I know. And believe me, as a big nigga for sure. Let's be honest. And shout out to my gays and theys. He is perfect. He's prime bear. He is peak bear physically, for sure. Right? It's giving grizzly. Roar. You know what I'm saying? But that's nice and all. What has he done for his hood? Oh, wait. Engine actively participates in mutual aid for the entirety of people in the trash world. Not only that, he is actively fighting off the monster menaces. Not only that, he adopted Rudo as his own. Not only that, he got Shorty with the scissors and stopped shooting niggas, bro. He is actively stopping crime in his community. Meanwhile, all while Jinbei is working with the CIA, COINTELPROing niggas, Fisher's still locked up in chains, working that motherfucking Celestial Dragon Wendy's for quarters on the berry. While I'll put it to you like this: while Jinbei was working for the laws, them Celestial Dragons had damn Diddy parties on the islands. Word to Kanye, why did he go to the island? Why did you go to the island? He went to the island. Them niggas was wildin'. Like I said, if you can tell me how you have this hood, I'll shut the fuck up right now.
Man, engine moves on, man. Damn.
Thank you. Tell me how that whack Panther did anything for his block house.
That's crazy. We not about disrespect. Martin Luther Jinbei on this Black History Month. Okay.
Martin Luther man. Martin Luther Jinbei my ass, brother. But next one we got Naruto versus Jazz from Transformers. Now I'm gonna be real.
Jazz, this is not an argument. This is not an argument. Jazz, bro. Naruto's not getting no pass from me, man.
I mean, they both came from war-torn countries.
I don't care. I don't care about. Naruto
was literally discriminated from the day he was born.
That's cool. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about how the third Hokage had my man in the trenches living off of cup noodles. Okay, I don't care that he got persecuted because he had the nine-tailed fox in his stomach. I don't care about none of that. We talking about Jazz, okay?
That's cool at all.
Jazz was like the best character in the Transformers movie until they smoked him. And guess what happened when he got smoked? After his prime, spent the block. They said, "Hey, we gotta go get it back in blood for Jazz."
Hey,
I don't hear that.
I'm just saying. Naruto never got smoked. Now, hey, they ain't smoked Naruto. Even more so, when niggas even mentioned putting hands on Naruto's niggas slid for him.
Yeah, like what? In Shippuden? Like, come on.
I'm just saying, niggas fun for Naruto.
Naruto's fun for niggas. It took 4 years to get to that point. Come on, bro.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. If we're being honest here. If we're being real here,
Naruto is the more white between him and Jazz, bro. I don't want to hear that.
Whoa! Just because he grew up with a small loan from his parents,
It was a small loan. He was living in the trenches with no supervision, living off a cup. What are you talking about?
Hey, he's like that one white coworker. He listened to the entirety of Carter 3, so now he's blacker than me.
And guess what? Naruto ain't listening to no Carter 3.
He's listening to the Kid Leroy. And that makes him blacker than you. You don't even know the Kid Leroy. And he's a white man.
I know who that is. He did a song with Polo G. I know that. Okay.
He also made a song with NBA Youngboy. Making a song with two black people? Seems pretty black to me.
Okay. I hear all that you're saying, right? Jazz. His name comes from an art form that came from niggas. And Jazz moves on, bro.
you got that. I think you got that twin. All right. So for the folks keeping score at home so far, right? Besides Naruto being discriminated against for his tragic upbringing,
that's crazy. That's
Niggas
crazy.
hating Naruto.
And he know in his heart of hearts the Jazz should move on. So
I mean, wow, if we're being for real, duh. Yeah, come on, dog. Naruto's a fucking nepo baby. But
that's crazy.
But for the sake of the bit, so far, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm going to remake the bracket after I'm done with the first round. So we got and yeah, should have been Naruto. All right. Everything else. Oh, thank God it doesn't. All right. Next up at bat in this matchup is Mina Ashido versus Darwin from Gumball. Yeah, we cooking.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be real. Mina Ashido.
You do know Darwin is voiced by a black man, right?
You do know Mina Ashido has permed hair.
This is a win.
Not only that,
This is a win.
she had a hard time in school because of the color of her skin.
You
Not only that, she fights using a black art form, breakdancing.
I can see. Just because of that 1 point alone, you got it.
Like, if we're being and here's the reason why. Like, even if I arguing seriously, right? Darwin, Darwin can definitely do multiverse. Like, if we're being honest, Darwin is multiverse.
And who played God? Morgan Freeman, a black man.
That's fair logic. That's fair ball. That's fair ball. But no, if we're being for real, Mina Ashido, right? Like, I'll say this much: Darwin at best, like, I feel like while Darwin's black because of vibes, as opposed to Mina Ashido, who was living the black. Like, I'll be real, like Darwin could be any color because the most he is a voice of reason to Gumball. Gumball is definitely white. Gumball is a caucus through and through. White person. But 100%. Darwin, I feel like Darwin could be the one woke white boy with sense.
I can see that.
Because Gumball be crashing out. Gumball trots through this world with white privilege. 100%. Darwin, on the other hand, like, but I will admit, the fact he was literally born in subservience to his family, that's just actually crazy. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Obviously, all the VAs have been black. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If you really think about it, Darwin might have it just because that nigga was actually born into slavery. I ain't gonna lie. I made to talk to myself out of my own point.
I'm just saying, bro.
I was saying, Mina been free and happy. The most she had to deal with is niggas not liking her because she shoots acid. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get a shit to Darwin.
I'm just saying, hey.
Also, Darwin rhymes with dark skin.
This man here. Okay.
Ooh, here's a good one. Mushu from Mulan versus Piccolo from DBZ.
Bro, give me Piccolo, bro. Give me Piccolo.
No, swap. Digby swap. Sorry, pal. It's Mushu, voiced by the Eddie Murphy.
Piccolo, a black man who got persecuted against because he's a Namekian.
Mushu was persecuted against because he was a drag. What are you talking about here?
Who persecuted Mushu?
Literally the other guardian spirits. That was the main reason why he had to watch over Mulan in the first place. Because the other guardian spirits were like, oh yeah, no, Mushu, you want some bullshit. If you wanna come back into the gang, because they excluded him for something that wasn't his fault, They excluded him because niggas died in a war. God forbid niggas die in armed conflict. What are we talking about?
First of all, Piccolo's a Namekian who got enslaved by Frieza. Let's not forget that one, right?
And every other planet that Frieza ever took over. What are we talking?
We ain't talking about every other planet. We're talking about Piccolo. Okay, Piccolo, whose people was enslaved.
Right.
He was persecuted against because he's an Namekian. And he raised another man's child.
Oh wow, that sounds like a whole lot of unnecessary emotional labor. So did Mushu was raising a transgender child. What are you talking about here?
A transgender child is crazy.
What are you talking about here? Mulan identifying as Ping.
And we was what? Kangs. Okay, here we go.
He rhyming words on me. He's rhyming words on me. This nigga rhyming words on me now. And all I'm saying is
you lost juices.
No. All I'm saying is Piccolo having to watch over a child that was literally the son of the strongest motherfucker on earth. I don't know. Not as challenging as having to guide an androgynous child through their own second puberty.
Androgynous child because she wears a do-rag.
Alright, you got it, twin. I ain't gonna lie, you got it, my nigga. The actual black man loses to a nigga who's black on vibes. That's crazy.
That's sick, bro. That is sick, bro.
That's heartbreaking. It's a sad day in history. Frylock from Aqua Teen Hunger Force versus Grimm from Billy and Mandy.
Ooh. This is actually tough, though. Bro.
I'm gonna keep it funky with you. Grimm.
Over Frylock?
A Caribbean who was tasked with watching two white children by their irresponsible ass parents. We don't even know where Mandy's parents sat. Billy's parents are Billy. Like, if we're being real, like, Billy's dad, like, you see Billy's dad, that man, he may not be fit to raise children, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We're talking about Frylock. The man has locks as fries. He has a whole beard goatee combo.
And Grimm is literally Jamaican. What white Caribbean you know watching other two white picnic them? I'll wait.
Yeah, Grimm moves.
Thank you. Because the thing is, because the catch with Frylock is black coded for sure. Shake, definitely black coded. And Meatwad, blackest motherfucker on the show. That niggas just being niggas and nigging about and doing what they do in the city.
Bro, he was the old head of the show, bro. Come on, man.
He's the old head, that's cool.
Who else got old heads, man?
He's the old head, that's cool. But Grimm was literally saving the world and two white children at the same time. I do not beat that, bro. They can survive the custody battle for himself.
He did raise two white picnic them, then that's crazy.
The man rose two blood clot white picnic them. The parent never there. The parent never there, so. The parent go on and chat. They never watch the picnic them. Never.
Yeah, shout out to my people. Yeah, Grimm moves on, bro.
Come on, man.
Shout out to my Jamaicans, man. Yeah, bro.
Come on, man. All right, next we've got. Ooh! Yeah! Oh, yeah. Oh,
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Mugen.
Over Jet Black?
Mugen literally dark-skinned, discriminated against. Nigga literally had to pick up the street life because there was nothing else for him. He was the Ryukyu Islands? There was no money, there was no schools, no nothing. Niggas had to hit licks to survive. Bro was living the NBA YoungBoy song. Plus, on top of all that, uses the black art form to fight. I'm hoping the shot case.
Used that argument before and lost. So
the black art form argument, which you used for jazz. Ain't that crazy? How bizarre. You defending a white man. You know that.
Jet Black was the blackest character.
Name.
Jet Black was the blackest character in Cowboy Bebop, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Blacker than Ed, the brown skin, autistic person.
Yes.
Why? Why was he blacker?
Didn't that man have a whole child he was doing all this for? Was he a single father?
And Mugen survived police brutality. Next.
Hold up, so did Jet Black, because they kept on getting hunted by the cops in Cowboy Bebop. Let's not do that. The space police all over them.
Mugen was literally discriminated against from the beginning of the show.
All right, Mugen moves on.
I was like, because Jet Black chose crime. Crime chose Mugen. That's the crazy part about all of this. Yeah, and yeah. Right? And that's beautiful. And for sure, no, like, his strong authoritative nature is great and all, but also, like Mugen is what happens when you get the wrong message from Boys in the Hood. Because he was a boy in the hood.
Okay.
I easily hand that to Mugen any day of the week.
Okay.
And then now for the pot boiler, Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Will from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
I'm saying Donatello, bro.
That's crazy. I'm gonna need an argument for that. Because
isn't Donatello in the new Ninja Turtles? Isn't he voiced by a black?
Oh, I think, he's definitely voiced by a black person for sure.
And it's like,
but Will is voiced by Phil Lamar, a legendary black man. And the black man so legendary, he voiced Samurai Jack, Green Lantern, Hermes Conrad, and Static Shock.
I forgot Phil Lamar voiced Will, bro.
Nigga, it's an open and shut case, nigga. Your man, I'm sorry. I love Donatello, for sure. And believe me, he's definitely a nerdy black kid. But also, like, Will is literally built off of black culture.
All right, Will moves on.
Will got it. Will still.
That's crazy, bro.
Will got it, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for a Cuban Linx commercial break. As I build the next bracket. Are you tired of being run off on? Your dealer's not getting you the work you need? Invest in the Smith & Wesson 357.
Oh, that's funny.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Reset. There we go. Okay, see, now we're cooking with gasoline here.
We'll be back. We'll be back soon.
We'll be back after these commercial breaks.
I need to make that a thing, bro. I jump on it. Pause the stream real quick. We'll be back soon. Commercial break.
So, how about
That
them?
is sick,
How
bro.
about the Knicks?
Bro, I hope we get Giannis, man.
I can't believe Giannis is available. I thought they just keep him forever.
Nah, they ain't winning jack. They can't do that. They ain't winning jack.
Man, that was me. Yeah, I'll keep that. So, we gotta get Giannis back. Do it. Take him. Take Giannis. Yeah, take Giannis. I'll show you some stealing and shooting real fast. Yeah, take Giannis if you want to, fuck nigga. Yeah, this ain't football. I'll throw a bullet real fast, nigga.
Bro, who care about the Mets, bro?
The Mets.
This man talking about the Mets. Hey, man, this is the Yankees' house. Okay.
I was like, who's the old white man talking about the Mets?
No one care about that's like caring about the Jets. Who care about the Jets? I'm a Ravens fan. And I'm still saying, who care about the Jets, bro?
The only Jets I'm worried about is Benny and the Jets, my nigga. The fuck?
I'm saying, bro. Like, what?
Oh. But if it's the homie Tentacle, then yeah, I agree. Tentacle's always right.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong. I like the Yankees though. We don't support the Mets.
I mean, shout out them boys. Shout out them boys. Let me see. All right, the bracket has started. All brackets. There we go. And we're past 22. Save. Oh, get to the. Double-sided show sees it. Event settings. Tutorial. Bracket information. Got that in.
No, that man, Shohei Ohtani, bro. That man.
Right. Shout out boy Ohtani. See, look at we ain't even a sports podcast.
No, the Dodgers got that jump, bro. That's insane.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we up, baby. Collapse that. Oh yeah, we up. Look at that, man.
Now you a Dodgers fan? Which one is it? The Mets or the Dodgers? Which one? What do you mean by that? Like,
oh Lord, dang it! I'm about to go full screen. All right, bet. So be it. Oh no, not full screen. And then, all right. So we've got Darn versus Komamura.
first of all, you a fake fan. Anyway, who we got? Who you said?
Darn versus Komamura.
All right, so
I'm sorry, I gotta give it to Darn. That nigga was literally born into slavery.
that's gonna be your argument for him this entire.
Was Komamura born into slavery?
He was getting persecuted against because of the color of his skin, not the content of his character.
You not wrong. You not wrong. I ain't gonna lie, you not wrong. But the nigga wasn't born into slavery. That nigga was born into subservience to a family that wasn't his. But no, if we're being real, they dead ass adopted Darwin as their own, and like, yeah, no, Darwin got weight in the streets. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'll give it to Komamura, damn it.
I know. That man Komamura is more of a gutter, a project baby, gutter baby more than Darwin, bro. Let's just be real about that.
Hey,
He was literally in the slums of the Soul Society. Like, come on, bro.
Mugen versus Engine.
This is it. I mean, what you gonna say?
I'm gonna keep it funky.
I'll give it to Engine.
I'm about to keep it 500% funky.
You gonna say Mugen?
Honestly, no, I'll give it to Engine.
I bet.
Engine is definitely because they both come from black situations. Like they both come from like disadvantaged situations. But Engine's what happens when you turn that shit around. Mugen was a criminal for the entire series.
The man stayed in the trenches, bro. Let's like, come on, man.
He was a project baby. I ain't gonna lie. All right. Grim versus Piccolo. Oh,
Grim.
gotta give it to Grim.
This is Grim, bro.
Because Grim was raising
Oh,
two blood clot picking him.
He raised two
Two of
blood
them.
clot picking him.
Two of them, two blood clot
Yeah.
picking them.
Yeah.
They can't do it. They can't do it.
Yeah, no, yeah. This is where I get off the Piccolo train, bro. Because Grim is like, is really black.
Pick me them, bro.
Yeah, man.
Two of them pick me, bro. Two of them pick me, Crudy. Jazz versus Will. Both men after something super black. I'm gonna give it to Will. Sorry.
Over Jazz?
Definitely over Jazz.
Whose
Jazz-
name comes from a black art form?
Same as Will. Then after that, Will outblacks him by miles. Right, even before we get into the stereotypes, was literally a black child made him, so he's automatically black. And that black child was named after another basketball player who was black.
Okay, but who? But if both of them said it, who would you like not turn your head like sideways? I would turn my head sideways more for Wilt than Jazz. I ain't gonna hold you.
Honestly,
I would look at Wilt funny more than I would Jazz.
I'll be honest. I'm looking at Jazz funnier because I bet it's not even a person. How did my Alexa learn the N-word and why is he saying it?
Wilt is an imaginary friend. He's not even real.
He's literally a black child's imagination. You know how many times he's heard the word? You've been a black child. You know how many times you've heard the word as a child? It would make more sense for a construct of a black child's imagination to say the word than a literal robot, dog.
All right, bro, I'll give you that.
You know, that's what I'm saying.
I'll give you that.
Like, if it was anything else, I would pass that to you. I ain't gonna lie. I'd pass it to you in a heartbeat, dog. Yeah, this getting good, boy. This getting good.
Don't.
What up?
What is this matchup, bro? This is Sanji resent. All right, who's more of a project baby?
I mean, the literal nigga who grew up in trash. I ain't gonna lie, dog.
Crazy. This man Sanji grew up in the slums of the Soul Society, bro.
And they still had clean everything. Like, yeah. They had to clean everything.
All right.
As opposed to Engine who literally grew up in trash. Like, to the point where you can't go outside without a mask on or else you're coughing up blood. Bro, breathing the air gives you tuberculosis. Nigga, you know how hard it was for the captain of the Soul Society, for a captain of the Soul Society to get tuberculosis? They prayed that nigga tuberculosis away. You don't get that in Gachakuda.
I'll give you that.
Just, you know what I'm saying? We talk about project babies now. All right. Grim versus Wilt. You got
I'm still giving it to Grim, bro. He raised two blood clot pick me them.
That's crazy. I'll admit.
Wasn't even his pick me.
That's crazy and all. I feel you.
Don't piss me off, Juice.
All I'm saying is.
Don't piss me off, Juice.
All I'm saying is. Jamaican is in a race, bro. There are white Jamaicans that exist.
Oh, so now you moving the goalposts? You moving the goalposts to support your argument?
White Jamaicans exist.
Wait, so you moving the goalposts to support your argument?
I'm just saying, bro.
This whole time, you said this man raised two blood clot picking him.
Hey, it's tough.
Piccolo, and now you moving the goalpost.
Hey, Namekians aren't black either, and one Namekian was raising 2 pygmy them. Or was 1 pygmy them. So
we ain't talking about Piccolo. Piccolo lost. Okay.
No, but that's the point. Piccolo is a non-black individual who was raising a pygmy them.
You didn't vote against Piccolo because of that, though. Don't bring it up now.
Hey, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
That is sick, bro. That is so sick. This man moving the goalposts, bro. That's so crazy.
Hey, man. Am I really moving the goalposts? Or are you just conflating a Caribbean accent with Tony Black?
First of all, this man is trying to be a master manipulator right now. Okay. He is gaslighting me. That is sick. I'm being gaslit on my own shit. That's crazy.
I'm just saying, brother. If we're talking about it, we're discussing it.
We're talking about a Jamaican.
And
my people them.
Yeah, and what's Jamaica's slogan? Out of many, one people them, right? Right?
Okay.
We've seen on the internet, as we've seen from Chet Hanks, and as we've seen in many media them. You don't have to be black to be from backyard. You know what I'm saying?
And you gonna use Chet Hanks to support your argument is sick. I know. That is crazy. We do not claim that man. But
all I'm saying is, hey, the white Yardy, Sean Paul, he's only half black. I think it's like what, black and Chinese?
That's wild.
Plenty of Chinamen them on the island. Shout out to my Asian niggas. The Jamaican.
That's crazy.
Hey, all I'm saying is Jamaica is a diverse island to where anyone with lineage can say bumble cloud, blood cloud, all that. But Wilt is specifically built on blackity blackness. Not to say that Jamaica isn't a majority black country, but even Jamaica says itself, out of many one people. That's not me dissing. That's not me like saying, oh yeah, anybody can be Jamaican. Even Jamaicans like, yeah, if you from here, you Jamaican. Regardless of your skin color. Also, plus nationality doesn't beget race, right? As per Lupita Nyong'o being Mexican, right? But clearly she ethnically is African.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very much a point. So there can very much be a point that Grimm was a white man before he died, and is now paying for his crimes by raising 2 white pygmy devils.
You're moving the fuck out of this goalpost. That is correct, bro. Because he never said that he was white. He never said that.
I think he could have been. I think he could have been white.
But we don't know, so that can't be your argument. We don't know.
We don't know what race Piccolo is.
Piccolo's a black
but
man,
niggas was calling him black.
Piccolo's a black man, bro.
Piccolo's a Namekian, sir.
Who are the black people of Dragon Ball Z 2?
And Wilt is the black person of the entirety of Fox's Over Imaginary Friends. What are you talking about? Hell, and plus, like, even if you want to talk about, like, oh, who's black in the grandmother show? Literally, Irwin, Blackula, Irwin's grandma, Irwin's mummy mother, Irwin's dad.
First of all, I'm gonna bring it up again. If they both say it, who are you turning your head to more? I'm not turning my head Grimm said because I hear that man's voice.
I'll be honest. If a 6 foot anything said nigga, and I turn around and see the 6 foot anything, with the capability and the physical, with the capability and the physical capacity to kill? Yeah, no. What you mean? Because Grim needs permission to smoke you. Will doesn't. Say something crazy to Will, and he just not feeling it. Okay.
But sir, you are a 7-foot black man. You can defend yourself
against Wilt the still Mr. 100 points. He is putting belt taps on. What are we talking about? You think I'm dealing with? You think I'm surviving a fade with a nigga who was known to dunk from the free throw line? Okay, tell me how you really feel, bro.
Man,
niggas wildin', bro.
Man, give us the chat, man. The chat said Grim. So
the chat said Grim.
Your man said Grim.
Chinese represent
that's what the chat said. Chat said Grim, bro.
And that's real shit. You know what? That's real shit.
Yes, sir. We still saying Grim. Yes, sir. I love that. Love that representation in the chat.
You know what? Nigga, fuck. I'm kidding now. Yeah, y'all niggas got it. I'm sorry. You nigga, and then the homie Tentacle got it.
That's crazy.
All right. Yeah, in this case, either way, it's a wash, though. Engine got that shit, bro. It's okay.
That's crazy, bro.
It's okay. You ain't gotta. It's okay, bro. It's okay.
Grim raised two blood clot picking them.
And Engine raised 5. All of them white. All of the crackers. Except for maybe Shorty with the glasses. Raised 5 motherfuckers by himself. And Corvus raised him. And Corvus is a black man. The same way Wilt was built off of black soldiers, so was Engine.
That's crazy.
Why do you think Engine got that fuckboy undercut? Because he knew a good barber? Okay.
That's wild.
Hey man. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, my brother.
I'll give you that. Bro. I'll give you that.
Just saying, at the end of the day, man, the real shot for vet.
That's crazy.
It's okay. Let's see what the chat got to say. Hey, see? Tentacle knows.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Hey, it's okay.
I can see, bro. I can't believe he really won.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he really won this bracket. It's crazy.
The winner.
That's crazy.
The winner.
This man beat the Jamaican. It's crazy, bro.
The winner is Engine, the greatest, the strongest project, baby. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, light your candles, have your parades, because now, as of February 1st, in the year of our Lord 2026, Engine has been awarded the N-word pass. Yes, it's okay.
That's actually crazy, bro.
It happens.
This man beat the Jamaican.
Hey. Anything, hang on. No. Let me really send the point home here. Hang on. Because if I'm right, I know something about dude. Hang on.
That lady fine, bro. 100% she fine, bro.
Who?
That lady with the glasses and got you Huda?
Oh, she's gorgeous. Let's see. No, not this one. This is not what I wanted to see.
And put the manga down. That's crazy. Now you make me want to read it now. I haven't even read it. Now I gotta read it. Just because of that. Like, what?
Not that one. Oh, jeez. Come on. I'm wondering.
You trying to see if Grimm was a white man?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I promise you Grimm was a black man.
Mm-hmm. I was just seeing from the image, blue eyes. We're gonna get that. Hang on. Wow.
Huh.
Don't that look? That ain't Grimm, is it?
What?
Grimm is. Oh, hang on. Right here? Oh, hang on. Let me just open the image in a different tab. Yeah, that right there. Oh, hang on. This. I'm waiting, so. That's your Jamaican king right there. That's. Is this your king? Happy Black History Month, Grimm?
That's sick, bro.
It's not Black History Month. That's your king, right? Batman from backyard. The boy can't even fit in his clothes.
That's sick, bro.
Belly hanging out. The man wearing the altar top on.
That's sick.
Alter his mood on.
That is sick, bro.
Take the boy to a finch. Take the boy to a finch. That's who you was fighting for, bro. Hold on. Cause I knew. Cause I was like, there's a reason why I'm referring to Grimm as a white man.
That's crazy.
And then I remember the episode. So really, it should have been Wolf versus Angel, but I'm gonna let you slide. Cause this is what I look for right here. It's not the what Miley Cyrus say. It's not about how fast I get there. It's not about what's waiting on the other side. It's the white man.
I'm wrong this early.
It's the white man.
This man said, I'm never wrong. I'm just early. That's crazy.
Well, for those who just came in, Sal smuggled a white man into this competition of black men.
Oh, you don't push. Hold on, bro.
Push this Caucasian man. We almost had a Rachel Dolezal on our hands, yo. This man,
bro, I never seen this episode, bro.
This nigga was putting cream in the coffee. Oh yeah, now he never. Now we just never seen that episode. This nigga was putting cream in the damn coffee, y'all.
Bro, I never seen this episode. I promise you, I never seen it.
That's
sick, bro. That's sick. That is sick.
You was fighting tooth and nail, nigga. You said, yo, he Jamaican. Yo, that's my guy. Yo, Yeah, he's Jamaican, all right. That's your man's. That's your man's.
I said all that, bro. I'm mad. I said all that about Chet Hanks, bro.
That's something. That's Chet. I was like, I know I'm not tweaking. I know I'm not geeking. I know there was something about that man. And I looked it up. There it is. Because I know something about you. You was a white man. That's a kind of dude.
Yo, that's sick, bro. Why does this exist?
Why
does this exist? Why does this exist, though?
Right? He's Jamaican. You think he melanated? In this episode, that man is Caucasian. And that man was in a weird location.
Why does this footage exist, though?
my brother, the truth never comes in. The truth never comes in, my brother. You have tried to sneak your caucasity into the grossity of the conversation. You have worked your way. You think the white man under the black wall into the competition? Do you believe
that is a white man? Oh.
That is a white man. Oh. That is a Caucas. He is from the mountains. Oh. He is not from Mount Kilimanjaro. That is a European human being. Oh.
Bro, he got the Levi haircut, bro. That's sick, bro.
What? That's bro. Your man's dressed like a motherfucking pop artist, my nigga. That's your man, though.
That is sick, bro.
Nigga, I got your picture. I'm coming with you, dear Maria. Come in. Look now. There's a story at the bottom of those high waters. That's his pants.
This is sick, bro. Why does this exist, though? The beer belly, bro.
Beer? He was drinking Heineken, nigga. He was drinking
the
Bud
beer
Light.
belly is sick, bro. That is so wild.
That's your man. That's from back in yard. His belly full of Red Stripe, nigga. Now he drinking rum and Red Bull. That ain't Ray and nephew. That's Ray's nephew, nigga.
Ray's nephew.
I knew it.
Oh my god,
bro! I knew it. I was like, something in my spirit. That's a white
oh. This is sick, bro. I'm so upset.
Bruh. Cause I remember the glimpse of the episode when bro was complaining. And I was like, yo, cause I was shocked too. I saw this as a kid. And I'm like, yo, Jamaicans aren't black. But yo, there are other colors. And that's what I had to learn about the difference between like ethnicity and race, and nationality. For those watching at home, kids, you see, here's the difference between the three. We'll use a jelly bean. This is a jelly bean now. Now, the way the jelly bean is colored, that's the race. You see the color of the jelly bean. What you don't see is the flavor of the jelly bean. This is ethnicity. Now, where the jelly bean was packaged and shipped, that is the nationality. So in this case, as we see, we've got a vanilla bean here. But that vanilla bean tastes like Blue Mountain coffee. Blue Mountain coffee beans are found in Jamaica. Where this bean was packaged, only heaven knows.
Oh my lord, this
But
is
that's what
sick.
you see here, kid.
This is so sick, bro.
This is a vanilla bean.
Vanilla bean is sick.
Don't you ever play with me,
Bean is
nigga.
sick, bro.
Don't you ever play with me. All that fighting you did for a white man, bro. On the first day of Black History Month too. I'm just glad our guest wasn't here to see this. I'm just glad Hot Singles In wasn't here to see this.
That's crazy, bro. This is actually upsetting. Like I don't. Then you gonna twist the knife. You gonna twist the knife to make it worse.
No, you was fighting tooth and nail. I'm like, yo, I know something about this nigga, bro. That's your man. That's your man with the white nigga charges, right?
You should have got your mans. They got your mans on white people charges.
It's on white people charges.
Yeah, and then the nigga you be hanging with. Oh
They
my
got your man's on Chet Hanks charges, nigga. The man you be speaking patois with, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
He was the wrong half of Bob Marley.
Bro, like if I would have known this episode existed, I definitely would not have been fighting so hard for Grant.
What they say? If you don't know, now you know, nigga.
That man, if I gave him that pass, it'd be like them OG Modern Warfare lobbies, bro.
Swear, and that's who's gonna get the pass too. That's who's gonna get the pass.
It's gonna sound like them OG Modern Warfare lobbies, bro. This peak racism.
You was gonna get that shit. You was gonna get that shit to check. I saved the game. I saved the culture, nigga.
This is sick, bro. This is sick. This is so sick.
No. Even Aubrey knows the crown is heavy. I don't want to talk on no silly. Ain't that nobody can tell me. Hey, Graham. I heard you're a white man.
You know what, bro? On that note, I appreciate everyone for coming through. I appreciate the lurkers. I appreciate Tentacle Breath for having my back up until the end.
Yeah. We gonna talk after the show, Tenty. Yeah. You sliding. It's okay, Tenty. It's all love, Tenty. You know what I mean? We still gonna come to you for the fire art. We gotta talk after the show.
I was bamboozled, led astray. I was bamboozled, hoodwinked, led astray, run amok. I'm putting on my best Stephen A. impression, bro. Like I said, hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
And this is why, bro. We gotta stay woke, yo. We gotta stay woke, and we gotta fight this and misinformation, bro. Because if we don't, we got white motherfuckers being Jamaican out here, bro. We can't have that, bro. Man,
sick,
talking
bro.
like he backyard. Really, he in the backyard, bro. Like,
This is sick, bro. I'm so mad. This footage exists.
bro, like we're
Fucked up my whole argument. That's crazy, bro.
Bro, he the other side of Drake, nigga. He said, dude, where's my vape, man? Dude, Broski, come on, man. Stop messing around, dude. Stop. You joshed me, bro. He look like he be saying that shit.
This is crazy.
Bro, this is like when Twitter revealed all them Trump bots was from like Nigeria and shit. This is the reverse of that.
That's sick, bro.
Oh, but Yes, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm about to go and reflect on my decisions.
Sweat. You have to, bro. See, that's the Kofi keeps me woke, bro. The Kofi told
the Kofi power. The Kofi
power. And I know this nigga white, bro. I know this nigga white. There's plenty of white Jamaicans out there, bro. With as much as Jamaicans be fucking, and with as many Jamaican men that end up with white women, there's a white Jamaican somewhere in this world. I know it, and I found that nigga.
I see. Now you're doing too much. On that note, like I said, I appreciate everyone for joining. I appreciate Juice for coming up with a 5 episode.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate Juice for enlightening me and bamboozling me this whole time.
Bamboozling, nigga, you bamboozled yourself, kid. What you talking about?
I appreciate the lurkers. I appreciate Technical Bro. Yeah, we'll come back with some more fire. You know what I mean?
For sure. You know it's the links. We up, baby.
Yes, sir. And that being said, Cuban Linx Podcast. We out.